And today on Live at 4, the state trial is now underway for a Janesville man accused of stealing more than a dozen guns from a firearms store in Janesville. Joseph Jakubowski led investigators on a manhunt that spanned 10 days.
This afternoon, the jury was sat to take in opening arguments. Pete Zervakis was in the courtroom and joins us live now from Janesville. Pete.
Well, Shannon, Joseph Jakubowski is still in this courtroom behind me. We can tell you we just watched a bizarre 10 or 15 minutes in which he originally told the judge he wanted to testify in his own defense. His attorney had said earlier today that was the plan. Then he refused to take the oath, saying he wanted to give the jury the truth, but he refused to be sworn in as a witness. The judge then told him he would not testify if he did not take the oath. Jakubowski refused. The jury was sent home today. We are told that they will be back here tomorrow morning to hear closing arguments. Now, we do want to show you some of the testimony that we saw and heard today. The jury watched surveillance video from inside Armageddon Supplies in the town of Janesville. We want to show you that video now. You can see a man who a Rock County detective testified is Jakubowski ripping long guns off the walls. They were secured with cable locks. One of those guns was an automatic. The video then shows the same man clearing a bunch of handguns from a glass display case. Now, prosecutors allege Jakubowski made off with 18 guns before leading authorities on a 10-day manhunt. They found him camping out on private land about 130 miles northwest of here.
We had a lengthy interview with Mr. Jakubowski. He freely admitted that he was the one that broke into the gun shop and stole the firearms.
What this boils down to is the run-of-the-mill business burglary and theft.
Now, that was a portion of the opening argument from Jakubowski's attorney, that second soundbite. He argued that the media blew this case out of proportion. Now, when investigators found Jakubowski last April, some of the firearms in his possession matched serial numbers from those taken from the Janesville gun store. Again, we want to emphasize now that both sides in this case have rested. We expect the jury and the attorneys back in the courtroom here tomorrow morning for closing arguments. Then presumably the jury will take the case pretty quickly after that. Live in Janesville, Pete Zervakis, today's TMJ4.
All right, keep us updated, Pete. Thanks.
And you can get complete coverage of the Joseph Jakubowski case on our website at tmj4.com. There you can find a complete timeline of events along with details from his trials.